The Lightning Storm Druid is stronger than ever in the Season 3 in Diablo 4. And thanks to the new aspect to Rabies, the Lightning Storm Druid will also be much stronger and is an absolute S-tier build for the early leveling phase. As we can spread the whole plague with our Rabies, and thanks to the cooldown reduction, we can also spam it in the Dumbhand tunnels. In addition, we have the Shepherd's aspect, so we're gonna get additional huge damage boosts. I will guide you through the leveling phase with this guide. For the mid and end game, I will bring out a separate guide. Hey guys, what's up? Angrentv with another Diablo 4 Druid guide, and after a quick introduction, I will show you what you have to take for the skill tree, for the spirit boons, for the new companion that will be introduced, and for the aspects, and a quick showcase for the Paragon pod, and I will also bring out a mid and end game guide for the Lightning Storm in separate, but this will solely focus on your leveling. So let's jump into the skills and the gear. We'll use Lightning Storm spike for our resource generation. When we damage crowd control enemies, Rabies, we can get the enemy's poison. For the Envenom, multiplicative damage, and the huge damage in the early beginning, and these three are just for our damage boost. Let's start for the skill tree. At first, we're gonna skill 1 point Earth Spike as also the Wild Earth Spike, so we get our resource back against crowd control enemies. So then we're gonna go for 1 point Lightning Storm, then the Raging Lightning Storm for additional Lightning Storms, then also the other 4 points into the Lightning Storm, so we can max it out. Then go for 1 point to Ancestral Fortitude. We can go to the Companions. Then put 1 point to Poison Creepers, also Brutal Poison Creeper for more crit chance. And then go for 2 points into Nature's Reach, so we can go for Rabies here. And after that, put 1 point to Rabies as also Savage Rabies. You can also think about going for Natural Rabies, so you can spread your plague even faster. And after that, you should be in a good spot to have already your aspect of the Shepherd. If you have your aspect of the Shepherd sooner, skill your companions sooner, skill the companions as soon as you have your aspect of the Shepherd. So go 1 point into Wolves, there's also 1 point into Ravens, and 1 point into Brutal Ravens, so we get additional Ravens. And after that, go for 1 point of Neurotoxin as also 3 points into Envenom. This will give us 30% additional critical strike damage because our Rabies is always on our target. Go for the last point in Nature's Reach, and then max out your Rabies, and now go for 1 point into Elemental Exposure. Now you can go for the Perfect Storm, so we'll get even more damage against vulnerable enemies, and also another nice 1 spirit back after every cast of our Lightning Storm, and also go for 1 point into Endless Tempest, 1 point into Bad Omen. Then after 3 points into Electric Shocks, we get another 21% damage against rooted targets, and after that, go for 1 point into Defiance, 3 points into Natural Disaster, also 1 point into Cycle Fly for a nice little life back, 2 points into Bad Omen, then 2 points into Defiance to max it out, and after that, the last points you can spend in where you want. I just went with even more damage, so we go for 1 point into Heart of the Wild, 3 points into Wild Impulses, and the last 3 points into the Predatory in Inked. For the aspect, you only need these three. So the Shepherd aspect, Overcharge aspect, and aspect of the Umbrella. With my actual testing I did today, I only had these three aspects in slotted, and I went completely fine and just melted everything without vampiric powers. And keep in mind, we're also getting buffed in Season 3 by our companions. So the three most important aspects, as I said, Shepherd's aspect, so it will boost our core skill damage when we have companions, and also the overcharge aspect, it will deal damage based on our lucky hit chance when we deal lightning damage, really nice. And the aspect of the Umbrella will get back resource generation when we crowd control an enemy. Virulent aspect will also be really important, so you can reset the cooldown of your Rabies. And I will show you when you will expect to get this aspect. The aspect of disobedience, aspect of might is not mandatory, as I said. I don't really use it on my leveling chart at the moment. So you can also go for the rapid aspect, but you also can slot in another or just leave it free if you don't want to farm another aspect. And also can go for the aspect of Giant Mystery, so you will get more crowd control enemies and get more damage with your Lightning Storm. This is a really nice quality of life effect. For your spirit boons, just go to Dulra Stronghold when you reach around level 15 and then complete your druid quest. and then start to get a pack leader for the first 25, then the sky talent for the next 25, and then try to go for the next 100 points for your overlord and the snake, and the next 75 points go for the very nice, and for the last one just spend all your points when you can unlock everything, and then go for the A1 Wrath as your spirit bonding. For the games, switch this out with Ruby. I need to switch it out with Ruby. And for the weapon, go for the Sapphire, it is really nice. And jewelry, go for the Diamond, just go in and find what for resistance you need. As also for affixes, you can go for resistance first and then max life. And for your damage parts, just go for any sort of damage we're gonna do and enough damage. Our little companion in Season 3, go for the Focus Fire and also for the arcing support, so the Focus Fire will always deal the damage to every single enemy you face, and then for the breaking support, so the enemies always gets vulnerable, and also for the resource support, this is really nice in the beginning. For the utility, go for the Flash of Adrenaline as it gives us another nice damage boost. Also go for the tactical support that decrease the cooldown of our supported skill. Also the duration support, so we're gonna have our nice little buff even longer. And for last point, the gripping support, so we grip and pull all enemies together to us. For the Rota, it is really simple. Just hold your poison grip on cooldown and your Rabies on cooldown, and then just spam lightning strike. And if you're low on energy, just go for Earth Spike, and this is all, and you melt your enemies. So I hope I could show you a really nice build for the upcoming Season 3 in Diablo 4, and I think this will be an absolute beast and S tier starter for our nice little druid. Write also down in the comments if you have any further questions or what you're gonna play for the Season 3. Also, if you like this video, please leave a like and a subscribe, as it would boost my channel tremendously. And until the next time, bye.